The multiverse is filled with life. There are many benevolent beings. We do not look like you. Few humans have ever seen the cosmic races. The species the Greys do not follow the prime law, causing disruption, abductions human and animal. The light has won, contact will probably be by the Palladians who look similar.
Gray aliens. Known by many names, Zeta Reticulans, Greys, or simply Greys, they are, without a doubt, the most frequently reported extraterrestrial beings in the annals of ufology. Their grayish skin, hairless
object of very systematic study by the UFO occupants. It's interesting to see how similar they are. They were totally separately drawn, different places, different times.
It's true that now we are very used to this kind of figure.
Now we're familiar, that's the thing, but not at the time these things were done. This is interesting.
This is scary.
Because they don't look muscular and powerful and threatening. They look skinny and weak.
Today, I'd call them aliens. I'd call them alien beings.
In September 1994, over 60 children from this school in the suburbs of Harare, Zimbabwe, witnessed several objects landing and two beings coming out. Just over 2 months later, John and Dominique came to the scene to work with the children, their parents, and the teachers still suffering from shock.
Did you see the eyes? What did they look like?
They were going like that.
Where was the pointy part? Was the pointy part in here, or was the pointy part out there? Up there. The eyes were like more pointed as they came in. Did he look at you?
He just didn't give me the creeps that I was talking.
Two types that I see. One type is about 3 feet tall, very dark, very ugly, not humanoid at all. The others are very, very tall.
I have seen mostly have been the Greys, usually about 3 to 4 foot tall. Real big, almond-shaped, black eyes.
The face was oval. The being itself couldn't have been more than 3 feet tall. It was sitting cross-legged at the top left-hand corner of my bed.
Me about a project that he was tasked to remote view that divided the many different types of non-human intelligences interacting with Earth into 4 categories. Psychic Greys that are friendly and like humans. Psychic Greys that do not like humans. Non-psychic Greys that do like humans. And non-psychic Greys that do not like humans. That, he said, is the most dangerous category.
Gray aliens, many originating from the constellation of Orion, are perhaps the most commonly encountered extraterrestrial species that we know. Named for the coloration of their skin, they're often confused with extraterrestrial biological entities, or EBANs, who are also gray in appearance. While there are several species of grays, they're most often described as having small synthetic bodies, hairless heads with large black eyes, and an individual consciousness within. These are the small beings also depicted in various historic artifacts around the world.
That they've been hybridized multiple times, and we're seeing a lot of different types of features. So there's a basic small 2 foot, 3 foot tall gray who's pretty much just a robot. Then there's the classic gray, which is the sort of 4 foot tall, big-headed person.
Palm Springs, California, February 20th, 1954. President Dwight D. Eisenhower is on a winter holiday when in the middle of the night, he simply disappears. Did President Eisenhower really meet with extraterrestrials? Well, if he did, the government successfully covered up any definitive evidence.
Everything.
Big head and big black eyes and a long thin nose and little...
To begin releasing government files relating to UFOs and unexplained aerial phenomena.
See it that well. Men in the truck said they saw a beam of energy come out of the craft and hit me in the upper body, knocked me through the air. When I regained consciousness, I was on board the craft, apparently. When I finally got where I could see, I saw these creatures standing over me. I screamed and made threatening gestures, and they stopped and turned and left this room.
from the future and an evolutionary descendant of humans.
On average 6.5 feet tall, and so the height of the creature is roughly 3 feet tall, which kind of fits the description of what a gray would be. The skin color is definitely gray, very large dark eyes, almost
Viral Duck Films.